So I'm on my way to an event hosted by Bulgari, but I have to cross the river to get over there, and because it's so lovely, and hopefully you can hear the water. Let me show you. As you walk over the bridge, you're greeted to this the river water. I turn around, look at that. It's lovely, hey? Anyway, I wanted to show you. I'm trying to capture the essence and the feeling of Geneva, and this is perfect, absolutely perfect, because the temperature's below 30 degrees now, so it's still lovely and warm, but it's that peaceful time of evening. In fact, the peaceful time of evening is 10 minutes past 7. Anyway, I'll show you when I get to Bulgari. I'll film what I can, because I think it's going to be rather cool. Okay, the Bulgari event, which is just down there, but the walk here is lovely, and but I walked past what must be the equivalent of a drinks after work in Geneva, and this is what it looks like, and there's this lovely music taking in the background, you can probably hear, and then if we swing over here, we have a dancing class. Is this let me just stick my I haven't been invited in, so I won't go any further, but anyway, Bulgari event. This is going to be interesting. Now, the last time I came to this venue was for an event held by Breitling, so I've got a feeling this is going to be rather cool. So there you go. Anyway, in we go. So I'm just standing in the queue, and I'm hello. So Bulgari, it's very nice. So I'm in the queue. It's not really a queue. I think we are waiting to go into Bulgari, the Bulgari event, and it's so cool. I wanted to show you, and once again, look at the river. And I think this is an old pump station, because I have been before, and I think I said earlier with Breitling, and I think it starts around 7:30. So we've all arrived fashionably 5 minutes early, and to give you an idea what it's the temperature here, it's below 30 degrees C, but it could be still 28, 27, so the weather is still lovely and warm. That's why people are very I always think how I'm supposed to wear a jacket, but I'm literally I might boil over. Anyway, this is going to be good. I'm looking forward to this. Anyway, so I've already been inside, so I'm going to slip in. So it's like being a special guest, because it is super inside there. So let's take a look inside. And I thought I would be behind the camera, because it's very cool. Thank you. And so you're greeted. Well, it's just nice. What a nice entrance. And let me take you up these stairs. So you're greeted with these stairs, and I'm capturing the. Look at this for an entrance. It is lovely. And we have a photo space. So, oh yeah.
Perfect, thank you. Yes, hold the jacket off and hold it.
Just thought I'd show you that because it's very nice. But look at this entrance. This is an entrance. And I believe this is the old. That's okay. This is the old pump machinery, and you're greeted to champagne. Look at that! Isn't it lovely? And over to the right, this I believe, from how it looks, is the main area to grab something to eat and chat to everyone. Of course, it's very friendly here. Look at that. But I thought the room itself was worth seeing, and this old pump machinery. Look at that. This machinery has become an exhibition piece. The whole thing is an exhibition. Well, that's how I see it. Isn't it very good? Hello again. Isn't it lovely? And yeah, I suppose this is what you expect from Bulgari, and you know, it makes me want to know a little more about the brand. Oh, look at that! I'm so tempted. I'll come back, and oh, these canapes are making me hungry. But if I spin around, look at that! Isn't that delightful? It's really very, very nice. Oh, right, I will put the camera down in a moment, but I'm probably going to have a sparkling water or something, and I know. And look, I wanted to come to the Bulgari name. Look at that. Let me get a little closer because I want to take a photo of that as well. Isn't that cool? Now, look, we've got the watches here. Should I come to... Let me turn around to capture the atmosphere, because I've got a feeling I'm early. I'm right at the beginning, so I think this is going to fill up. In fact, it is going to fill up. So I wanted to show you it like this, but let's quickly take a look at these pieces. Now, you'll have to forgive my ignorance, because I don't know if these are very new pieces. And now I've said that, silly me, they probably are. But look, isn't that nice? And I will find out more this evening before, and I'll come back. But at least I wanted to show you. Yeah, oh, that colour is very nice. And we have this. I do recognise this Bulgari. Isn't it cool? Okay. I will. I'm going to show you more when more people have arrived, and I think there's a concert. I do apologise. I should know all this, but I think there's a concert. And anyway, let's see how this evening goes. So I promised you I would show you what it's like a little bit later. So I knew it would look a little bit different with more people inside, but I wanted to show you the atmosphere and just show you what it looks like. Isn't that nice? Now, I'm going to quickly show you the watches in the case, but tomorrow I will actually go back to Bulgari and I'll see these in their showroom. So I think I quickly showed you these earlier, but why don't we take a quick look at these again? Aren't they super? That's very iconic Bulgari. Isn't it nice? There'll be more detail tomorrow. Hopefully I won't miss that meeting, and I will try my best. I like that colour. Isn't it nice? And let's go over here. Oh, that's good. It might have a blue tinge to it, but actually I think it is off-white. Isn't that lovely? You can see that's going to be popular. I imagine people will like that. I'm trying to. I do apologise. I'm moving the camera to hopefully I've got it in focus. And this green one, that's very nice. Anyway, let me show you again this Bulgari event. Isn't it lovely? And we have this very cool DJ over here. And what I love is it's not too loud. You can have conversation. Anyway, that's perhaps me getting a little older. Anyway, there you go. Isn't it great? I'm going to go over there now and get myself a cool soft drink. I should have, at the bar, I should have filmed getting the drink. I don't remember what it is, but the ice cube is the largest ice cube I've ever seen. Anyway, I thought that was a really good shot. So, I'm going to let the environment do all the talking.
Hello everyone, buonasera a tutti. Let's not forget that we are in Switzerland for watches, but we are Italians. So I'm very happy to welcome you. But before we start the real event, I have the immense honor, pleasure, but also a bit of sadness to make an announcement that some of you do know, others don't know, which is quite important for the watchmaking division of Bulgari. And it concerns the head of the watchmaking division, who is Mr. Antoine. Bravo! So Antoine, please come on stage. So why I'm calling Antoine? I'm calling Antoine obviously because he has been extremely successful to lead Bulgari Watches to what it is today. He has really accelerated a growth, an innovation pace, a momentum also on the markets, consideration with the clients, with the opinion leaders, who no one before him had managed to do. So we owe a lot to Antoine, first to be here tonight. He was with me when we decided.
I knew I would have to talk, and I've been thinking about all of the things I would have to say, and I can't really decide where to go exactly. So it's not going to be very organized. And I just want to share a couple of things about different things that come to my mind. The first thing that I want to say is just that I have been spending 5 amazing years with you, clearly, because you called me, you brought me in. Bulgari, I rejoined Bulgari 5 years ago, and the first thing I had to do was to go on stage and talk for an event. We were launching the Serpentine Seductory. So I kind of like this idea that we're closing the circle with another event and another stage presentation, which is actually a secret I need to share with you. because roughly 18 months ago I knew I would be leaving today. So I asked Julien, our head of marketing, who's on the right side here, told him, do something fun for my farewell party. And he knew at the time that we were doing, during those Geneva Wedge days, we would be talking about the music of Bulgari. We would be really dealing with this extraordinary sensuality of the Bulgari brand. Because as you know, and Jonathan has been working on it for so many years now, but we're working on scent, we're working on the view, we're working on tastes through the Bulgari hotels, and now we're working on sound. So probably sensuality is a word that clearly defines Bulgari as a brand. And Julien, with a reasonably smart guy, thought of another way to talk about music than, for those of you who've been able to visit us, than our chiming watches, which are extraordinary items, quite expensive. So he said to me, you know what? Let's talk about the music of Bulgari, but also to a different kind of people, to people who probably won't be able to afford a console or a mini tripita, but who would love to afford a watch, a Bulgari watch related to music. And he said to me, you know, Nix, there is this extraordinary brand that shares a lot with us, and it's Fender. Fender is a beautiful, beautiful brand, and we do share the values of extreme perfection in producing beautiful tools with sharing aesthetics and technology. So we did get in contact with Justin and his team, and they've been amazing partners. You know, collaboration works because we get along, and you've been amazing. So I would like to invite Justin Noah, who is the Executive Vice President of Fender, to join me on stage. First, to say thank you, to tell you again thank you for the partnership, thank you for the attitude that we love to have, this open-mindedness, this curiosity about the other, and this natural approach to say yes first and no really when it's necessary, which clearly built the bridge between us. But probably I would ask you what you felt when you visited us and when you find out about the Bulgari workshop in Le Sentier.
Thank you very much. I felt immediately welcomed, and I felt like I was being brought into the family, which was really, really special. I was taken out to Le Sentier, I was introduced to the watchmakers, and I saw so many things that were overlaps between our businesses. The collecting culture, the finery, the craftsmanship, the design work. Everything that goes into a fine watch is what goes into a fine guitar. Speaking of guitars, standing on a stage like this, I feel like I should have one on. I'm used to that. I'm a musician. But it's been an amazing journey, and I think that, you know, the idea of what we were able to do, it's subtle, it's elegant, it's taking design cues, it's not putting a guitar on a watch, or it's not putting a watch on a guitar. It's really a mutual respect, admiration, and pulling those things together. And so, really, I must say, the team that we worked with, Julian, Shidi, Filippo, have been amazing.
Thank you.
It's been a year of just great work.
So, we've got extraordinary experts of watches, but not all of them are experts in music. Can you tell about the Stratocaster that we're celebrating tonight?
Yes, so in addition to the watch, our custom shop, which is the pinnacle of our craftsmanship, is making a custom shop Bulgari Fender limited edition. And this was actually co-developed and co-designed. We sent our first design over, the team here gave us some feedback, and we actually took what was a more, I would say, safe or classic design, and we modernized it, and we pushed it forward a little bit, and made it really unique. And that kind of speaks to the idea of the aluminum watch and the different materials and just how it's more of a forward, modern-looking design. So I feel that we really encapsulated both things together in a perfect harmony. So, super excited.
So